March to the park. The ants were getting ready to work. It was a fine day to go to work in the park. "Don't forget," said Dexter, the leader ant. "We are a team. We work together and we will share all the food we find." All the ants nodded their heads. All but one. His name was Rudy, and he had a plan. The ants marched to the park. They looked around and smiled. All over the park they saw people having picnics. There were sandwiches, cookies, and chips laid out on paper plates. "This way," said Dexter, and all the ants turned left. All but one. Rudy wanted to be a star. He wanted to show Dexter that he was the strongest and smartest ant on the team. So Rudy turned right. The ants marched up to one blanket. "Oh, wow," said Dexter. "We will carry a feast of crumbs back home." Dexter told the team what to do. The ants picked up sandwich crumbs and cookie crumbs and chip crumbs. All the ants picked up crumbs. All but one ant. Rudy was all alone, staring up at a big fat slice of cake. To the little ant, the cake was as big as a mountain. Rudy looked back at the other ants. They were all busy helping to pick up crumbs. "I will be a star," thought Rudy. "I will carry home this big fat slice of cake all by myself." Rudy tried to lift one side of the cake, but it would not move. He tried to lift the other side, but it would not move. Then he had an idea. "If I eat a bit of cake, I can get under it. Then I can lift the cake on my back," thought Rudy. "Yes, that will work." So Rudy ate a bit of cake. Then he got under it. He tried to lift the big fat slice of cake. He lifted it a little. Then he lifted it some more. The cake went up, up, up. And then it came down, right on top of Rudy. "Help! Help!" he cried. "I'm stuck under the cake." He waved his back legs, hoping someone would see him. Dexter heard Rudy's cry. "Come on," Dexter shouted. He led the whole team to help Rudy. 8 ants lifted one side of the cake. 8 ants lifted the other side of the cake. Up, 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 and Rudy was free. Rudy wiped the frosting from his face. "Thank you," he said. "I'm so glad that I'm part of this team." "It looks like there's plenty of food to share," Dexter said with a grin. "Let's eat."